You take a look at the Bucks. They did what they needed to do in game one. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. We've got Fred VanVleet. Otto Porter is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Anunoby in at the 2. Now here's Anunoby. Inside. Here's Poeltl. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, when Poeltl gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
MP outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And here's VanVleet. Double team on VanVleet. And we're about a minute into the first. Kicks it out to Anunoby. There's the triple. No good on the shot. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. On the wing, MP. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Siakam. And here's Porter. It's stolen by MP. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. VanVleet with it. Middleton covering. Siakam for 3. Offensive rebound. Anunoby. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
MP with it. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Porter. Anunoby for 3. Here's Poeltl. Siakam left side. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Anunoby for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Holiday from downtown. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Holiday.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the Raptors call time here. Going with a whole new group out there. 1:56 left in the first quarter here. Trent, the pass to VanVleet. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Couldn't quite line that one up.
Here's Siakam. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
Here's MP. After the basket by Toronto. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet outside. Back to Trent. He can't get it to go, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. And here's MP from outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Trent. Van Vliet finds Trent. It's hauled in by Portis.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
That puts him in the lead. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Stolen by MP. 3-pointer Holiday. And the Bucks hit again from deep. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And Toronto calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys, if for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Making a change here. Lopez is checked in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. Down low. Here's Van Vliet. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Van Vliet's got 8.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Pascal Siakam, first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, number 0, taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. The Raptors making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. And both. free throws good for MP. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Raptors got the job done. He picked up 54 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Back to Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Over Holiday. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. Toronto trailing. Pass to Porter. Anunoby for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now here's Van Vliet. Give him 8. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Van Vliet against MP. Here's the 3. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Porter against Middleton. Siakam right side. Van Vliet outside. Here's Pirtle. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. MP outside. From outside the arc. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Bucks on top, leading by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. The Raptors shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. So the Raptors 5 right now. Pascal Siakam out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Porter in at the 3.
And when Poeltl sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Offensive board. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 10. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's MP. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
At the line for the Bucks, number 0, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
They throw good. MP. And Toronto has possession. Trailing by 19. VanVleet, the pass to Porter. And here's Anunoby. Covered by MP. Back to Porter. Holiday grabs the miss. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's MP from connects again from distance.
The three is coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Lopez. Count it.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
And Toronto calls time here.
Get loud, fans. The loudest fans get free t-shirts.
And the Bucks with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Now here's Porter from behind the arc. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's MP. Here's Lopez. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
MP shot is off. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Bucks on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel.
Look for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Lopez. And MP is subbed in for Allen. The Raptors also with a sub. Siakam's checked in. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Drew Holiday out there with MP. And it's Portis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hurdle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Anunoby can't get it to go. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Holiday passes to MP. Launches it. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Boucher.
Personal foul. Third team foul. In the lineup for the Raptors.
Outside Anunoby. Three-pointer off the mark.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
MP shot is off. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
The length and athleticism of Porter, he's able to weather the contact and get it over the top there.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Bucks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They are the more cohesive team right now and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a...
And so it's Milwaukee with the W. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Ballin'. Yeah. Ballin' like LeBron, son. Tallest, star 9. Homie. Got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji. I'm ballin'. Top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Got my hoodie on like Mellow in the garden. Got my money up, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Look, they want me to lose my breath, so I gotta watch my step. On my hip, I call them Steph and Seth. Bitchy rich, my wrist. I'm tequila with my drip. Chrome marks on my chest, I'm ballin'. Look, I feel like the last one left. I put the X in flex. I'm shooting with my left like Harden. So much water on my wrist and make my arm numb. All this money, I'm ballin' like LeBron. Yeah, you can tell by the way I dress to leave you my garments. much fly, like I take you shopping in my closet. And nowadays, most of these artists sound like artists. Trust me, they can't ball the way I'm ballin'. Bronson, Hollis, Star Night. On me, got features, Riri, and it's water on my wrist, like Fiji. I'm ballin', talk dirty on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Ballin', beaming on the left of me. The ops wanna leave me, I don't get left. I do the leaving, cause I know that they talking behind my back, but it ain't when they see me. Beastie, nowadays I don't even be sleep. Now with they like a week and a lot of models, I be taking it easy. Model after model, I know you see me.
All right, here we are together in the rec, and I'm going to put my rec sweats on just so I can see a little crystal clear and get this W.
LD looking spiffy right now.
Watching work, you wear slip-ons?
Yeah.
Hey, you know, we call those the jailhouse works right there.
All right, let's go.
You should be off, so.
Good start, good start.
You need it?
Oh, Rex, let's go. Take
yeah.
Buckets. Baby Shaq, let's go.
Good take, good take. That's off.
Wow.
What?
Taking a look at Toronto. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Mr. Clutch out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton at the 3 spot. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Porter trying to free himself up. They get it again. And Siakam throws it down.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
From deep. And good. The three-point shot good for Mr. Clutch.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Porter. Porter double team. Trent outside. Over Holiday. Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Yep, it counts.
Yeah, Drew very much willing to go in there, scrap out a rebound, and hit the boards.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And finished off by Siakam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Holiday, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Fires the 3. Siakam pulls it in.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Trent finds Van Vliet. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Nice body control there from Chris Middleton. Stays with that even after contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now here's Van Vliet. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's good for 2.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
That one goes. Count it. Mr. Clutch has got 5 points so far.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. No good there. The Bucks go the other way with it. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
He was frustrated with some of the mistakes his team made in the first 2 games. But he doesn't want his guys to get down on themselves. He told them, we're at home tonight. This is a fresh start. This is an opportunity to show everyone what we're really made of. So, Kevin, they have to start working hard right now to make this a series.
Thank you, David.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the team.
Gets the bucket.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Substitution on the court.
The pass to Siakam. 3-pointer. Anunoby, no good. Milwaukee leading by 13. You've got Fred Van Vliet. Siakam is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And here is Van Vliet after the 3-pointer from Mr. Clutch. And they call an illegal screen here.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
Milwaukee's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Giannis right side. To the middle and stolen by Siakam. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. And Giannis. Here's Van Vliet.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Here's Mr. Clutch, following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the layup's good off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 16.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
For 3, Van Vliet. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
For 3.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Toronto calls timeout. You look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
Not sure what the defense is thinking or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Allen's checked in. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch.
Number 0.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
The Raptors making a switch here.
Foul.
Porter's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here, too. Portis, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Passes it to Van Vliet. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Raptors put on a show. He had 42 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist in the game. Raptors shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with it.
The 30 score is your Raptors 19, the Bucks 53. Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
And you know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
When the pressure's on, sometimes unlikely guys tend to step up. Typically a support player. He's been all of that and more in this game.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Van Vliet outside. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Outside Porter. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Porter. He's looking for Trent and finds him.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Bounce pass onto Kumbo. Here's Mr. Clutch. Offensive rebound. And onto Kumbo. Slams it in.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
Third quarter here. Over a minute and a half into it. Trent kicks to Siakam. Inside. And Siakam throws it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Holiday finds Middleton. Launches a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
It's Porter outside. That shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 36. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam. The Bucks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Flynn's checked in for the Raptors. He hits both from the stripe. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Bucks leading by 23. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then there's Purtle. And it's Siakam in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Raptors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Boucher passes to Van Vliet. And here is Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Purtle trying to get open. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Outside Holiday. Kicks to Middleton. That one, no good. Good D by Siakam. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Middleton against Boucher. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Misses the 3. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby in the corner. Pulls up on the wing. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The 3. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Raptors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Off target from outside. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Mr. Clutch. Antetokounmpo passes to Mr. Clutch. Five to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Toronto shooting well. They're at 45%. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mr. Clutch. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Mr. Clutch has got 43 points.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense
connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. And here is Van Vliet after the three-pointer from Mr. Clutch.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots.
Good! Another from 3.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw a player this high.
That's the end of the game. Thanks for making your way to the game tonight, fans. Please be courteous and thank our hardworking staff on your way out. Good night, everyone.
Ballin'. Star 9. On me. Got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji. I'm ballin'. Top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Got my hoodie on like Mellow. And
Hey, need some help?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Come to me!
Just like that.
I got you quiet real quick.
shocked.
Oh, nice. Good take.
Demi and Work, if you guys want an ISO, call for it. We'll clear out.
Oh, got you. Thank you.
You see the smile on Watch Me Work's face?
Yeah, Work, you're too quiet, man. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you will be surprised at how many arguments I've had with people just because I asked for a little space. I got right side.
I'm coming in. Nope. Oh, he threw the lob. Good play.
Oh, I'm trying to pass it. No, I'm trying to pass it.
Sorry, we got you.
That's all right. Oh, man, he's starting stuff with Aaliyah. Stop.
Wow.
Hey.
A little feisty. Give me a fade. That's
Nice. Hey, don't talk about it.
Oh, man, I have no free throws on this build.
Yeah.
Hold on, Rodney, before you shoot this free throw, please, 2K, please, just help Rodney make this free throw. It's very hard for him. And I jinxed it. And I jinxed it.
Thanks, Chris.
The jinx.
Oh, that's all you.
You take a look at the Raptors. They're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with a win.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the two-guard spot.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Holiday against Trent. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton outside. Takes the three. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
4-3. And the... Bucks hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Toronto with the ball. 6-point game. Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pirtle against Portis. And that one's good.
Just what you expect from Pirtle inside, using his size to get to a close-range shot.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Mr. Clutch. The shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. first minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Trent's shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Middleton outside. Pass to Holiday. Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. It's stolen by Trent. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Siakam. To the inside. Porter's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Now here's Trent. Pass to Siakam. And here's Porter. Hurdle with the ball. Defended by Portis. Siakam outside. Over Antetokounmpo. And the Raptors miss again.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Mr. Clutch. The offensive rebound. Portis. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Portis. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to crash the offensive glass.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And the Raptors with a clear look for Anunoby. He can't hit that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. So on the floor for Milwaukee, inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Now here's Van Vliet. Give him 8. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Oh, nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. Hurdle. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Pirtle's got his second basket on the night.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Raptors had a huge game. He picked up 49 points and was on point from deep. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Pirtle. Trent with room to shoot. And the Raptors miss again.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
That one's good for 2.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Now here's Van Vliet. 10 points for him. Anunoby with it from the arc. And again, no good by Toronto. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Mr. Clutch. again. The Bucks good for 2.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Trent outside. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mr. Clutch. Off target from 3-point range. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
3-pointer. Ooh, that one makes it 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Toronto calls timeout.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Star Crew.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle, and it's Porter Jr. in for Fred VanVleet. And so as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Bucks ahead. They lead by 18. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
43.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And for Toronto, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Pascal Siakam out there with Otto Porter. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And stolen by Holiday. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by VanVleet. They grab their own miss. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Pirtle.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
Ball stolen. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Trent. Here's Mr. Clutch. Rebounded by Trent.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
VanVleet against Holiday. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet he'll find an open man.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Here's Mr. Clutch. On target from range. He's got 26.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
Outside Porter. Pass to Trent. Holiday's over to help. Trent with it. Guarded now by Holiday. And here's Porter outside. Rebound by Middleton.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
isoGoDumb. Bam!
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Trent outside, doubled by Middleton, and there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Here's Mr. Clutch, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. Now here's Pirtle. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
A minute 53 left to play in the third. Jacks up a 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Pirtle. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Back to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active from the corner. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
Here's Siakam. He has 6. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Ooh, poked away. Here's Mr. Clutch. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. And again, Toronto no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Siakam. Over on isoGoDumb. Siakam, no good. Well, the Bucks shooting around 53%, a nice number. For 3. Here's Mr. Clutch. Middleton outside. Here's Mr. Clutch. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Jay Crowder is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. Here's Hauser. Here's Benton. Pass to Flynn.
That's his fourth foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
First team foul.
And here are the Raptors now. This one for three. That shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now.
And you have to think that they're leading.
And again for three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Right wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good on the three. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Flynn. Off target with the three.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Good. Another from three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. To the middle to halt the run and finished off by Boucher.
This is how powerful Boucher can be, showing no mercy to the rim.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Launches a three. Mr. Clutch can't hit. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Benton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
The Raptors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Out to the right wing. Here's Boucher for three. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Achua's checked in for Boucher. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best of... Seven series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Al LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.
What's up, everybody?
On winning your first playoff series. So, does this mean you've accomplished your goals for the season?
Without a doubt. You know, we're already one of the top 4 teams in the conference. I mean, then you ask, what's the difference from last year?
They drafted you.
Come on now, say it again.
So, you have any thoughts on your next opponents?
Nah, man, we gonna go back and enjoy this one, I can tell you that. And then tomorrow, you know, we're gonna get back to the practice facility and watch tape. You know, those guys are good. You know, we played them during the regular season, and we know it won't be easy. It's gonna be a battle out there, I'll tell you that.
Definitely a true statement. Do you expect extra attention from the defense after your performance this series?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, come on, Nate. It's the playoffs, man. Things get harder every round. You know, the defense keeps giving you something different, you know, every time. You know, you got to adjust. You know, not just series to series, not just game to game, not just moment to moment. You know, that's the name of the game. And I embrace that challenge. All done? All right. Thanks, guys.
Weezy out of here. Weezy ballin'. Yeah. Ballin' like LeBron, son. Tallest, star 9. Homie. Got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji. I'm ballin'. Top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Got my hoodie on like Mellow in the garden. Got my money up, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Look, they want me to lose my breath, so I gotta watch my step. On my hip, I call them Steph and Seth. Bitchy rich, my wrist. Particular with my drip. Chrome marks on my chest, I'm ballin'. Look, I feel like the last one left. I put the X in flex. I'm shooting with my left like Harden. So much butter on my wrist and make my arm numb. All this money, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Yeah, you can tell by the way I dress to leave my garments. So much fly, I can take you shopping in my closet. And nowadays, most of these artists sound like artists. Trust me, they can't ball the way I'm ballin'. Bronson, tallest, star 9. Homie, got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji, I'm ballin'. Top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Wanna leave me, I don't get left, I do the leaving. Cause I know that they talking behind my back, but it ain't when they see me. Beastie, nowadays I don't even be seen. Every day like a weekend, a lot of models, I be taking it easy. Model after model, I know you see me. Like a genie, shaking the like it's graffiti. I'm never capping, I pulled up with a beanie. Style living life like the Beatles. Wrong man, treat them like true religions. Don't judge me, I'm not too religious. Rocking mics, used to be Tabanese. They don't even know about Tabanese. Quad on me, 24 and a double R luxury. When you paid in for, don't call me lucky. Try showing love, they didn't.
Weezy out of here. Weezy.
Ballin'.
Weezy out of here. Weezy.
Ballin'. Yeah. Ballin' like LeBron, son. Tallest, star nine. Homie.
10 points, I like it. Come on, cut. Rodney.
Good pass. And on baby Shaq.
Yep, Rodney, get ready. Rodney. There it is. Good patience, Rodney.
Who has bottom? Who has bottom over here? Bottom right.
That's me.
You're
Not paying attention.
You allowed that.
Go ahead,
Got my name on it.
Oh.
And one.
Is this the first time we've led since the first?
Yeah.
It was on. See, we're here. That's fine. I'll let him go to Rodney. That's a good
You're
touch.
doing a little Eric Spoelstra Miami Heat.
And now I'm going to get some dunks
Nice.
in here.
Good take,
Oh!
Let's go.
Yep. 3 on 3s. I got right corner. You can pop back up if you need.
Oh, what?
It's all right. No threes. That's fine.
Take a look at the 76ers. They come into the series, Greg, with a lot of momentum after a sweep in round one.
And you know they've got to be feeling good about themselves. But as you've seen, Kevin, things can change in a hurry in the postseason. And this is a tough opponent in front of them. And round one momentum only goes so far. This is a fresh start, and they're going to have to battle even harder to get through this series.
It is a fresh start. You're right. Look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Actually out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Now, Antetokounmpo. After the missed 3 from Joel Embiid. The 3. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Down low, here's Harris. And the rejection by Giannis. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He said a lot of people are doubting us, and that's a good thing. That's motivation for our guys to come out and try to prove people wrong. But it's going to take a big effort. It's going to take execution. It's going to take hitting critical shots, which, as we know, is especially difficult on the road. Guys?
Thank you, David.
A historically prolific three-point shooter. This time, Harden knocks it down from the corner. Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Harris. Maxey against Holiday. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. For Middleton. Harris, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 for 5 in the field to start the quarter. Here's Harden. Here's Tucker, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from Tucker. Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 6.
And you knew this team would make some noise in the postseason. Great to see MP get more than just a taste of the playoffs.
Yeah, huge, isn't it? That's such a valuable thing to have as a rookie. Here's hoping MP is absorbing every moment.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
They grab their own miss. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Basket counts. That's 10 points for Mr. Clutch.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Harden the pass to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Snatched up. Embiid. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Mr. Clutch. It's hauled in by Harris.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's Embiid. 2 points. That one goes. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team.
A new lineup here for the Bucks.
Your young Bucks.
Sixers with a completely new group now.
For the 76ers.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Toronto got the job done. He tallied 50 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Now, here is Harden. He has 6. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
At the line for the 76ers, P.J. Tucker.
Both free throws good from Tucker. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Launches it. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And this is the game plan for him. He's
yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now, here is Harden. Not a lot of room. He And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers trail by 15. Harden with it. Now defended by Mr. Clutch. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Harris passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 8 points here in this quarter. And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. He'll take it quick. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
You know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
And it sort of came out of nowhere. He's not someone that they typically depend on to carry the team, but here, in a massive game, all of a sudden, he's the man.
Taking a look at the 76ers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. The 76ers trail by 12. Harden the pass to Harris. Now Maxey. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Portis.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
With the second effort, and it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Giannis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The 76ers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Maxey finds Harris. Back to Maxey. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the wing right side. And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Mr. Clutch.
And some off-the-court news for MP recently. He announced he'll be a spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, and he'll be great. To be honest, you know, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles hasn't reached out to me. I practically live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say Ruffles has ridges. They need this, and it's laid in by Maxey. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
The 76ers trail by 17. Harden kicks to Maxey. Back to Harden. Pass to Harris. Embiid with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harden. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The 76ers decide to take their first time out here. You look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Portis in at center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The 76ers shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Maxey with it. Now defended by Mr. Clutch. Outside, Maxey. Harrell trying to free himself up and in on the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They double him with Giannis. Fires for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Harris passes to Harrell. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. To the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And this is what gets Harrell going. He loves going at defenders inside and finishing right through them.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Maxey. Mr. Clutch, and such a nice move to make the basket work. Mr. Clutch has got 5 points in the quarter. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Harris kicks to Harden. Passes to Embiid. Down low. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. 8 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
Middleton outside. From past the arc, Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 29.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside, Maxey. Bounce pass, Harrell. Harris draws the double. And stolen by Portis. Here's Mr. Clutch, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Harris. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks. Both free throws good for Mr. Clutch. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Hilton the pass to House.
2 minutes.
Here's Melton. On the wing, Milton. No good on the 3. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
out of here.
I'm ballin'. Yeah. Ballin' like LeBron, son. Hardest, start nine. Homie, got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji. I'm ballin'. Top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Got my hoodie on like Mellow in the garden. Got my money up, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Look, they want me to lose my breath, so I gotta watch my step. On my hip, I call them Steph and Steph. Bitchy rich, my wrist. Particular with my drip. Chrome marks on my chest, I'm ballin'. Look, I feel like the last one left. I put the X in flex. I'm shooting with my left like Harden. So much water on my wrist and make my arm numb. All this money, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son.
Yeah, you can tell by the way I dress to leave my garments. So much fly, like I take you shopping in my closet.
And nowadays, most of these artists sound like artists. Trust me, they can't ball the way I'm ballin'. Bronson, Hollis, Star 9. Homie, got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji, I'm ballin'. Top 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Ballin'. Demon on the left of me, the ops wanna leave me. I don't get left, I do the leaving. Cause I know that they talking behind my back, but it ain't when they see me. Beastie, nowadays I don't even be sleep. Every day like a weekend, a lot of models, I be taking it easy. Model after model, I know you see me. Like a genie, shaking the like it's graffiti. I'm never capping, I pulled up with a beanie. Style, living life like the Beatles. Grown men, treat them like true religions. Don't judge me, I'm not too religious. Rockin' mics, used to be Tabanese. They don't even know about Tabanese. Quad on BD, 24 in a double R luxury. When you paid in for, don't call me lucky. Try showing love, they didn't with me, now I'm going up. Doing the regular, on the regular. Only wanna for my revenue. Ballin' like LeBron, son. Hollis, Star 9. Homie, got features like Riri. And it's water on